keeping an eye on the interior. News 13 Sports starts right now.
Good evening, everyone. Jamie Schwartzwald in with sports. Today, that means Puck Talk here on News 13. Joining me today is first-year Ice Dog, but he's a veteran in the league, Jayson Angus. Jayson, how you doing?
Not too bad, Schwartz. It's good to be here. Thanks for having me.
Oh, thanks for coming down. Well, you're a first-time guest here on Puck Talk, so why don't you tell everyone where you're from and what got you playing hockey?
I'm from Latrobe, Pennsylvania. It's a small town right outside of Pittsburgh, so Pittsburgh's where you'd like to say I'm from, but it's actually Latrobe, Pennsylvania.
You a Pens fan?
Definitely, without a doubt. Grew up watching them way back when even through the dog days where they weren't very good, but good thing they're turning around now, so it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, what'd you think about the Iginla trade and all the signings that they had?
Well, I know I was a little worried at first. Everybody heard Boston, and Ray Shero picked it up and got him to Pittsburgh, so good for him.
Yeah, it's a good deal. All right, well, you say you're from Pennsylvania. You're a three-time 2A state hockey champion for Latrobe High School in Pennsylvania. I mean, in fact, the final goal of your prep career was the game winner in the 2010 title game. What do you remember most about winning those state championships?
That was some of the most fun I had, just playing for your high school. And it's not big time or anything, but it was a lot of fun playing in front of your family and your friends every day. So we were really successful in my 4 years there, and it was just a lot of fun.
You got any updates? Is the dynasty still going?
They did. My Latrobe team, they won the state championship this year again. So that's 4 in the last five or 6 years, I think. So they're doing well.
That's pretty good. You played in the NA last year for the New Mexico Mustangs, a team that went dormant this season. So I guess that kind of made you a free agent.
Yeah.
So could you kind of talk about how it came to be that you're playing up here in Fairbanks?
Well, last year with New Mexico and everything, we found out probably early April that the team wasn't going to be back next year. So I got a call from my coach, and he said that we're all going to be free agents, so we can basically go wherever we wanted. And I had some ties with Steve Perry, who's my roommate now. We used to play together growing up and lived pretty close to each other. So he's a 3-year guy for the Ice Dogs and got me in here, and it's been good ever since.
Weren't you in that Living the Dream rap video?
Yeah, I'm in it sparingly. It's you can definitely see when all that stuff was going on, but I think you have to look really hard if you're going to find me in there.
It's a sweet video, I got to admit. 12 goals and 27 assists this season. How would you describe yourself as a hockey player to, say, a college scout or something like that?
I like to think of myself as a playmaker, somebody that just I like to have the puck. I mean, who doesn't? But I like to make plays and just try to do whatever I can to help the team. So.
Geez, you nearly cut your ear off earlier this season down in Fresno. What happened there?
Well, I remember the play. We were on the 5-on-3, and the puck went into their zone. They went back to retrieve it, kind of trying to just ice it down the ice, and my ear got in the way. Skated back to the bench. I didn't know what happened. I just was all right. And their trainer was standing there, and she goes, "Yeah, you're gonna have to come with me." I was like, "Well, all right then. We'll go take care of it."
It's all stitched up and healed, good to go?
Yeah, I think it's good to go. I think I still got to wear the ear guard for a little longer, but for the most part, it's all set. It doesn't bother me anymore.
Yeah, well, I saw the picture out there, and it's one tough cat right there. Back to kind of on the ice, you're facing Kenai River in the first round of the playoffs beginning on Friday. You guys had a very close regular season series against them. You guys went 8-6-2 against them. Why was that series so close with the Kenai River?
I know they're a hard-working team. They're not just gonna give it to you. So you got to earn every win you're out there. And they played really structured, and they stuck to their game plan. And they were kind of problematic for us at times, and then other times we were able to take it to them a little bit. So we just need some more of that in the playoffs. And
I guess this would be your first appearance in the NAHL playoffs. What are you looking forward most to playing in postseason play?
Just definitely the intensity. It's a different game even coming up here, playing in this building. It's a lot of fun. Looking forward to the intensity and getting after it.
All right, well, I'm going to be following along,
Thanks,
Jayson.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for coming down. That is going to wrap it up for us. We are getting out of here, but you need to stay tuned because Alexis Lopez is coming up next with your extended 7-day weather forecast. So for Jayson Angus, I'm Jamie Schwartzwald, and you're watching News 13.